Welcome. So, in today's Facebook Live, I'm going to share how to stay healthy, wealthy, and happy just by using your superpower, your sleep. Okay, so yes, it is possible by sleeping to be healthy, wealthy, and happy, by sleeping right. So, let me share that with you. I'm not sure whether I've been able to go public live or okay, let me assume it is public and let me just go ahead and share this content with you. One, everybody knows sleep is healthy, right? I suppose today more and more people are aware of the health benefits of sleep. Earlier, probably even 10, 20 years back, people were thinking that sleep is a disturbance to work and it comes in between their work and their career or their fun and their ability to live life more fully. So this was always looked at as a disturbance or a distraction. And can it be avoided? Can it be reduced? Now, enough people are aware of the dangers of not sleeping adequately and the downside to your health of not sleeping adequately and right. So, health wise, the benefits that you get is first you're feeling rested, so you have more energy. That you probably already know. What you might not know is during sleep, there's a lot of work happening inside us. And I call this the housekeeping team, which works at night when you're sleeping. So you think it is, there's no activity happening, you are unconscious basically, and you think there's nothing productive going on in your life. I beg to differ. Okay, there's a huge transformation happening inside you. One, through sleep, sleep is trying to make you younger. It's renewing your at a cellular level. It repairs the cells. It rejuvenates them. It gives you more years. Okay, those who sleep less actually age 10 years or 20 years or even more, depending on how much sleep deprived they are. Now, you need not be like that. If you're giving yourself adequate rest, not only are you fully yourself, more productive the next day, you're 100% yourself, not only that, you're getting more years added to your life. So, it's a shot at immortality. As Professor Dr. Matthew Walker says, sleep is your shot at becoming immortal. Because if you give yourself that adequate sleep, you are repairing and rejuvenating your whole body and the organs and at a cellular level so that you get more years added to you. You can look younger, you can look better, all just because you're sleeping better. You're giving yourself the full sleep that is required. So, in terms of health, it's not just protecting you from diseases because it builds your immunity. It certain lifestyle diseases like diabetes, cancer, Alzheimer's, dementia, all of these are there is direct linkages now which is getting proven more and more by scientists that it's linked to sleep loss. There are people who are getting Alzheimer's at 55 because they are sleep deprived much earlier. Because of the advent of technology, bright lights, our circadian clock or rhythm itself has been affected. So, because of which your sleep is disturbed. When earlier it was considered good to sleep 8 to 9 hours, today, can I sleep 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours? Can I survive on that? Can I still be productive? Can I still be healthy? These are the questions running around the world, and some people are following um, uh, bad advice and just trying to copy what someone else may be doing in terms of the hours of sleep, but not realizing how they're compensating. Where else are they compensating that? And is that compensation coming into your life? Sometimes the person telling it is not even sharing the whole details. They are trying to tell it the goodness of their heart or whatever. They think they are doing good. But unfortunately, people take that advice and utilize only that, not knowing the whole ramifications of what they're doing. And that is extremely, extremely, extremely dangerous. All right. So, 8 hours sleep is a given. It's something which is 3 million years old. The last 80 years, our super intelligence should not try and mess with sleep. Imagine messing with your digestion. Imagine messing with your respiration or your circulatory system and telling yourself, like, no, blood don't flow here, there. But this time, don't do this, do that. Which is what we are trying to do with sleep. Because we are saying, no, 9 o'clock is too early or 8 o'clock is too early. I need to watch this show. I need to finish that project. I need to talk to my friend who's in a different time zone. So, different reasons. Okay. But we push sleep. We may feel sleepy at 9 o'clock, but because we push it, say, okay, 10, 10:30, what happens is you go into your second wind. The first wind, second wind when you're running. So once you cross that first wind, basically when the sleep comes, that's your first wind. If you sleep at that time, you get your full sleep. If you cross it, it gets over by 1.5, 2 hours more. And after that, the next time again you cross over another 1.5, 2 hours. So it's not like at 9 I'm feeling sleepy, I should have been asleep. You can't say 9:45 I'll sleep. Because 9:45, even if you want to sleep, you will not feel sleepy because of this thing. So become aware of your body and when it needs to rest. When it needs a rest, give it that rest. Because once you've given it that rest, it will function well the next day. If you deprived it of that, it's not going to function well. So I was talking to you about the housekeeping team, right? This housekeeping team comes and works at a particular time at night. It's between 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. At this time, at different times, different portions of your body are attended to. Okay, they have their own shift, their own schedule. So let's say the liver is attended to at a time, or kidney at a particular time. Now this research is still coming in. They are still collating the fact that so much of work is happening inside us, all right, and at different times. We've not understood it fully. But since we are now messing up with our sleep schedules and the consequences of that, which is so much of medical attention required for so many people now, that research is going into that area of what is really happening during sleep. And so the early results are this, that at different times, different parts of the body gets repaired. So I would not, basically, if I were a betting guy, I would not bet on against my body. I will rather give it that sleep. I don't want to be so intelligent to say that no, this is not going to work, and then pay the price later. Because I've seen the consequences of disregarding sleep. I've seen that consequence. Consequence includes death. Okay, that is the extreme. But even actually, I think a more painful extreme is when you have to go to a psychiatrist and be on psychotropic drugs for the rest of your life. Just because you messed with your sleep cycles. Just imagine. And you become a vegetable. You're not a productive person anymore. I mean, these are the kind of consequences which is caused by deprivation of sleep. It's so tragic. And people are not, they're just going and buying medicines and more doctors. Why don't you prevent it? Why don't you prevent it by just giving that body the rest it deserves? It's asking for the rest. Why are you stealing the rest from your body? Give it that rest at the time that it needs it, and which is its natural time. Why are we messing with our circadian clock, with our schedule, and then paying the price for it? Correct? I mean, that's what I'm not able to understand. Why people are not waking up to the fact that they are messing with their sleep cycles, and they're permanently damaging themselves for the rest of their life. Not just themselves, their whole family. So, in terms of what you need to do is, one, between 6, minimum is 6, 7.5 is ideal hours of sleep. 7 to 9 hours is a great period for sleep, and it can be taken in 1 or 2 schedule. Let's say you sleep 5-6 hours and then you sleep another 2 hours. That is okay. And remember, sleep cycles comes in 1.5 hours. So if I'm sleeping at 10 and I'm waking up at 5:30, I would have slept 5 sleep cycles of 1.5 hours each. That's how we sleep. That's a design of sleep, where you go from awake state to REM, light sleep, deep sleep, and then you go back up to light sleep, REM, awake state. Sometimes you don't touch awake state. Sometimes you just touch REM and slip back down. Especially in the early first 2 cycles, what happens is you touch REM and slip back down. Just touch REM and slip back down into light sleep, deep sleep. So the first 2 cycles of 3 hours or 4.5 hours, the first 3 cycles gives you maximum deep sleep and light sleep, which is when all these repairs happen. Then the the 4th and 5th cycles are your REM sleep. Now you could sleep throughout for the 5 hours, where in the middle, let's say the end of 2nd cycle or end of 3rd cycle, you may come awake. You may go use the washroom or something, or God forbid you check your mobile phone or something. Okay, so earlier people, when I didn't know also, I checked the mobile phone earlier. Now I know better. I know I should not keep the mobile phone anywhere near me 1 hour before bed and 1 hour after waking up. So that time, no mobile phone. So that I give myself the full rest. I don't allow the world to mess with me anymore. Because you pick it up even to just check time. I used it as an alarm, or just to check time. But when you check time, you see a notification, and then that's it. Boom, you go into this place. So I've cut myself off from these things. So the design of sleep is such that you might come awake and then fall back again. Now, some of you might want to work for an hour or 2 also, or read at that time, and then fall back into sleep. All that is okay. Whichever, as long as you give yourself a total of 7.5 hours a night, and the 4.5 hours, which is 3 cycles, happens between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. With that time you give for yourself, you got the full benefit of the housekeeping crew which is working inside you. You miss this cycle, that day shift is not done. That much toxins and other things are not repaired. That much cells are not repaired. Next day, whatever new load has come, that is what is dealt with. Don't think the previous day's load is dealt with the next day. It is not. That rubbish remains there. That toxins remain there. That damaged cells remain there. So if your liver was working at 100%, as long as you're sleeping well, and the day you started not sleeping well, it becomes 99, 98, 97, 96, and it starts dropping. This is where we start aging. Alright? And this is where the start of the destruction of these organs start happening. So sleep is so critical to you, that unless you take that full load and use it to get yourselves fully charged up, you're going to be losing out on this particular superpower that you have, where you're made younger every day. That is basically your aging is delayed or prevented, because you have slept well. All right, your brain aging, your body aging, your organs aging, everything is delayed because you have allowed the housekeeping crew to fully work on you, clean out the toxins, repair the damaged cells, and get yourselves ready for the next day. Okay, so this is where you stay healthy. Health comes due to proper 7.5 hours of sleep, and especially you're asleep between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. This is done, you're going to stay healthy. Okay, one. Two, wealthy. How can you become wealthy? By just sleeping. Okay, can't you become wealthier by just working a little more, being harder in terms of deliveries, making sure you're getting yourselves noticed, making sure that you're giving a more output because you're putting more hours. Now, are you going to put more hours or smart hours? Okay, remember that. You're going to work harder or smarter. Do you want to work harder all your life, or do you want to work hard and smart? Okay, you work hard 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever. But you can be work that 8 or 10 hours will also become smarter work if you had slept, because now your brain's toxins have been removed, the neuron connections have been improved while you were sleeping. Your memory got consolidated, your ability to innovate, your ability to do critical thinking, your decision making powers, your judgment, everything improves because you slept. Okay, you gave yourself a full sleep. During that time, these things, these gremlins and gremlins or whatever, there are many elements working. You're on a like a $100 billion machine, literally. That's your body. It's that fine-tuned, that's sophisticated, and it does all this work autonomously. You don't have to bother. It just takes care of yourself so beautifully. As long as you don't mess with it, as long as you allow it to do its work. And how do you allow it to do its work? By giving the body the rest when it needs it. Okay, by never ever ever messing with sleep. So no TV program in the world, no other thing is as important as this $1 million machine which you own. Okay, why would you go and pay 50 lakhs for a liver transplant if you just slept properly earlier? I mean, as simple as that. 50 lakhs for a liver transplant, some 20 lakhs for your kidney transplant. Just imagine how many crores are you going to spend in replacing parts of your body because we abused it. So if you allow yourself to just sleep properly, the health is taken care of, and the wealth happens because your mind is sharper, better, more productive, and it is able to churn out better work, more valuable work. All of that happens because you gave it that sleep and that rest. So, and you're putting off Alzheimer's, dementia, memory loss, all of that can get delayed and reduced because during sleep this repair and rejuvenation happens, memory consolidation happens. It will help your mind be in better fighting shape. So this is how you can get wealthy by just sleeping. Isn't that really beautiful? Okay, that is the second. Third, happy. How can you be more happy just because you're sleeping? That answer must be kind of self-evident. You're more relaxed, less stress, right? When you're sleeping, less stress, more relaxed. And so your relationships are better. The way you look at yourself is better. The way you look at others is better. So you become automatically happier. Your outlook to life improves. Your well-being improves. As all of these improves, your dopamine and all the hormones which keep you happy, serotonin and dopamine, all of that production is harmonized and it's working better. Now when we deprive sleep, now the production of these hormones don't take place, and because of which we start sliding further down. Our outlook on ourselves, the outlook on life starts going down, right? So the lack of sleep takes away your happiness, but the proper sleep gives you proper happiness. gives you peace of mind, gives you feeling of equanimity, expansiveness, of feeling of well-being, wellness with the whole world. All of this happens because you gave yourself that sleep. Isn't that a beautiful way of leading a life which could become the life of your dreams? Because most people, like I think 99% of the people I meet, the wish is always, may you be healthy, wealthy, and happy, right? If you're healthy, perfect, body is good, energy is good, so you can enjoy whatever wealth you have, you can enjoy all the potential you have, all the talents you have, all the assets you have, all the friends, people, hobbies, passions, everything that you have, all of that because you have the health, the physical fitness to do it. Okay, that is one. Two is you have the wealth. That means you have the means. You have the means to go after your dreams. You have the means to get what you, to enjoy what you want in life. You have the means to travel. You have the means to, help people. You have the means to, you're never in want. I mean, you want to help a particular organization, help a particular person. You don't have to think twice when you have more than enough for yourself and all your other needs. So automatically you become more expansive. You're able to, take care of more people. Right? So that is wealth. And happiness automatically comes out of all of this. Right? Because you're healthy and fit, you're feeling good about your body, and you have the ability to pursue, you have the ability and the freedom to pursue anything because of your wealth. So happiness follows as a part of this, and basically, as I said, those right hormones are being produced inside you because you've been sleeping well. So the way you look at life, your relationship with everything improves tremendously. So you can be healthy, wealthy, and happy if you sleep for those 7.5 hours every night. Okay. There are some people who say, can't I sleep 1-2 hours in the afternoon? Yes, you can sleep. So let's say 6 hours you sleep at night, 1.5 hours you sleep in the afternoon. That's fine. So that 6 hours is 4 cycles of 1.5 hours. It may be 6 continuous, or maybe one break in between when you wake up. But you're sleeping through from 10:30 to whatever time. If it's 6 hours, it's 4:30. 10:30 to 4:30 you're asleep. You're bang in the middle, perfect time, and you can sleep 1.5 hours in the afternoon if you like. Or you can sleep 10:30 to 6, or 10 to 5:30, or 9:30 to 5, whatever be the, as long as you see that 11 to 3 you are asleep. Because that housekeeping crew should not, you should not miss that shift. They are working in a shift and they will not come back at another time. Alright, so you need to ensure that you're giving them that, because then you can avoid all the health problems that comes because of sleep deprivation and lack of sleep. Isn't that a great way of keeping yourself fit, healthy, and happy? Okay, so this is my share for the day, where I wish you, each and every one of you, excellent sleep, a great good night of sleep, where you get your full quota of sleep and deep sleep. And in the morning, just ensure you get your quota of sunlight also. At 10 to 15 minutes of the dawn sunlight, early morning sunlight, between 6 and 7:38, in that 1.5 hours, if you can get yourself the sunlight, not only do you get the vitamins, your body clock starts getting corrected. So if you have, let's say, sleep problems, sleep issues, erratic sleep, or difficulty getting into sleep, all of this will get corrected just by the sun. Okay, the sun falling on you. Obviously, it cannot correct every. If you have a medical issue or other issue, that's a different story. But the sun falling on you is important for every human being, because you are now connecting your body clock, you're correcting. If it's a body clock issue, that can get corrected. If there's some other issue, then you have to check with your medical specialist, because But I've seen a lot of people, it's just a body clock issue. And for them, it's easily correctable. And in any case, you need the sunlight. If you're not getting the sunlight, just get it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so every human being requires that. So get that first thing in the morning, 10-15 minutes. Does enormous wonders for you, and it's free. As of now, nobody has started taxing it. So enjoy your sleep, which is free. Enjoy the sunlight, which is free. If you can get the morning sun for 10-15 minutes, and if you can get the evening sun, the twilight sun, that light and other things, because we live too much in artificial light. We need these two programming, encoding, which happens during that time. The sun will encode into you, it will correct your body clock, it will correct a lot of issues with many millions of people are facing. Just by utilizing these free things which are available to you. And please don't use too much intelligence. This is natural, it is millions of years old. You don't, and it is, I'm not asking you to do some crazy stuff. I'm just asking you to connect with yourself and connect with nature. That's it. We are not, this is not a cult, this is not some plastic. I mean, there's nothing artificial here. For millions of years, primates have been having this, and we've evolved from that. So 3 million years ago, when the Humanus erectus, or whatever that species is, which is the forefathers of Homo sapiens, Homo erectus or whatever, when they started living on the ground onwards, the way we sleep has started evolving. Whatever it is, millions of years or 50,000 years or 5,000 years old, it's much longer, and it's been fine-tuned over those years. But in the last 50 years or 80 years, after all this artificial life, especially last 10-20 years with internet and mobile and so much of disturbance, LED lights and blue screen and blue light and this and that, we have so much light pollution that our body is confused. Our body clock is confused. So to ease this confusion, the morning sunlight and the evening sunlight are important, so that your body knows what time is dawn and what time is dusk, so that it can set your body clock to a manner where you'll be able to eat around 6:30, 7:30 in the evening, and sleep by any time between 8:30, 9:30 or 10 in the evening. If you're able to do that, you'll wake up at a right time in the morning, and you will be able to invest that time in yourself, your body, your mind, your emotions, your goals. Okay, get yourself that 1-2 hours of leeway and bandwidth, so that you have the advantage. Instead of stealing 2 hours of your sleep at night, steal that 2 hours in the morning. Okay, the same 2 hours that today you're stealing at night by going to bed at 11. You go to bed at 9. You wake up at 4:30, and that 2 hours, 4:30 to 6:30, is such a beautiful time for you to prepare yourself for the world. That 2 hours, what you did here, you do there. And as you start, encoding with this sunlight thing, your body clock will start correcting itself. And naturally, it will go to, you don't have to force yourself to go to sleep. It's an autonomous, natural process. Just listen to your body, find its most convenient time, sleep when it asks you to sleep, and wake up when it wakes up by itself, not with an alarm. Just wake up by itself. As you do this, you will find you're calm, you're composed, your mood is so much better, and your ability to perceive things, to see beyond the horizon, connect with people, better memory, better mental processing powers, better physical strength, better immunity, everything is there for you. This is your superpower. Sleep is your superpower. Grab it. Okay, and it can do wonders for you. Don't overthink this. Just grab the sleep the way I explained to you and go for it. I have a course, a 28-day course. That's 4 weeks, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. It starts on Monday. It's tomorrow. Starts tomorrow. You can come into my website. I've also shared it in my Facebook page about the course. The login details are there. You can click on it and you can register. Okay. And if you have any difficulty making payment or other thing, you can message me directly. But I don't want money to be a limiter for you to join this course, because I want millions of people to benefit from this. So don't keep money in front of this, because if you become happier and more productive, I'm sure you'll do more good to more people, and so that ripple effect, some way the cosmos will pay me back. So you don't have to pay me. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. So let money not be the limiter. You just enroll. I just want the commitment that you will be here for those 4 weeks, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And 1 or 2 days you miss, the classes will be recorded and you will be able to see the content. So you're not really going to miss anything. If there is a very critical thing for you, that you need to miss it. But I want you to get the benefit of the superpower. And if you get that benefit, you become happier, you become wealthier, you become healthier. You are going to have a ripple effect. And slowly we will be shifting and changing the world and making it a calmer place, a more accommodative place, more compassionate place, and a smarter place. Okay. Where we can be really smart. Otherwise, we are doing some stupid things by harming ourselves. All right. The self-harm, self-infliction of pain is what I would like to prevent. Because we can be happy. We can create heaven on earth. All right. If we work together on this. Okay. And I would like to share my bit and help you guys to live like this. So thank you so much for watching, and please click on this thing and send me a message if you need help in terms of, don't worry about it, private message you can send. I will give you a coupon code which will help you to enroll for free if required, because I want hundreds and thousands to come into this course. Get yourselves transformed and slowly start transforming, one person at a time, one day at a time. Okay. Thanks for watching. This is Ignatius, the Deep Sleep Coach. Thanks again. Take care and bye-bye. I'm going to end this live video. See ya.